Hey friends, welcome back to our community, and I need you to pause whatever you're doing right now because what I'm about to share affects millions of us in ways most people don't fully understand yet. There's a critical Social Security payment landing this Sunday, December 15th, 2025, and for so many in our community, this isn't just another deposit. This is your final payment of the year, the last check before everything changes in January with the new COLA increase. But here's what's causing confusion out there, and I want us to clear this up together. Not everyone receives their payment on December 15th. Some of us got paid earlier this month, some will receive it on the 15th, and others are waiting until later in December. And the deciding factor? It's something incredibly simple that too many people overlook, and it's costing them peace of mind. Stay with me through this entire video because we're going to walk through exactly who receives the December 15th payment, why this particular check matters more than people realize, the complete December schedule, so nobody in our community misses their date, what the 2026 COLA increase really means for your monthly budget, and the qualification details that determine whether you're receiving $1,000 or potentially up to $4,018 every single month. Before we dive in together, let's make sure we're all staying informed as a community. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so we can navigate these updates together. Every like helps us reach more people who need this information. We're building something special here, a place where nobody has to figure out Social Security alone. Now let's break this down step by step. The Social Security Administration has released the December schedule, and the date that's got everyone talking is Sunday, December 15th, 2025. Now, here's the birthday rule that determines everything, and I want us to really understand this because it's simpler than it sounds. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th of any month, your payment is scheduled for December 15th. This covers everyone: retirement beneficiaries, disability recipients on SSDI, survivor benefit recipients, qualifying spouses, and eligible dependents. Your birthday between the 11th and 20th means December 15th is your day. But let me tell you why this payment is different from every other check you've received this year. And this is the part that really matters for our financial planning. This December payment is the absolute last time you'll see your current benefit amount. The very next deposit you receive in January 2026 will be larger, and that's not speculation, that's confirmed. The Social Security Administration has announced the 2026 cost of living adjustment, a 2.8% increase across the board. For those of us receiving the average benefit, that translates to approximately $56 more every single month, starting in January. For those receiving higher benefits closer to the maximum, that increase is even more substantial. So when that December 15th payment hits your account, take a moment to note the amount because it's the last time you'll see that number. January brings the new reality, but only if we understand how to qualify and what to expect. Let me walk us through the complete December payment schedule because I know this is where confusion creeps in, and I don't want anyone in our community left wondering when their money arrives. We need to match our birthday to the correct week, and everything becomes clear. On December 3rd, the early beneficiaries received their payments. These are folks who started collecting Social Security before May 1997. For this group, payments always arrive on the 3rd of every month, regardless of birthday. That date has already passed, so if you're in this category, your December money is already in your account. Now we arrive at December 11th, which is the second Wednesday of the month, and this is for birthdays falling between the 1st and the 10th. If your birthday is in this range, your payment date is December 11th, not the 15th. This distinction matters because I've seen people panic when they don't see their deposit on a date they expected. Then comes December 15th, and this brings us back to our main focus, the third Wednesday of December. If your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, this is your payment date. Mark it clearly. Set a reminder if that helps. This is your day. Finally, December 22nd arrives, the fourth Wednesday, and this is for birthdays between the 21st and the 31st. If your birthday falls in this final group, your payment comes during Christmas week. The pattern here is actually beautifully simple once we see it clearly. Your birthday determines your Wednesday, not the year you retired, not which state you live in, not when you submitted your application, just your birth date. That's the key we all need to remember. Now let's talk about something equally important, making sure we actually qualify for these benefits, because I want everyone in our community to understand their rights and their eligibility. This part determines not just whether you receive benefits, but how much lands in your account every month. For retired workers, qualification requires at least 40 work credits, which works out to approximately 10 years of employment where you paid into the Social Security system. You can choose to start receiving benefits as early as age 62, but we need to be honest about the trade-off. Early filing means a reduced monthly amount, sometimes significantly reduced. If you wait until your full retirement age, which is 67 for most people in our community, you receive your complete benefit amount. And here's something powerful. If you can delay until age 70, your benefit reaches its maximum possible level. That patience pays dividends every single month for the rest of your life. For those of us navigating disability, SSDI eligibility requires medical documentation of a condition that prevents substantial gainful activity. The condition must be expected to last at least 12 months or result in death. SSDI isn't just about the medical condition, though. It also factors in your work history, your quarters of coverage, when the disability began. It's complex, and if you're going through this process, please know you're not alone in finding it overwhelming. Survivor benefits and family benefits open up another avenue of support that many people don't fully understand. These benefits can go to widows and widowers, to dependent children who lost a parent, to dependent parents who lost an adult child, and even to divorced spouses under specific conditions. These benefits represent a financial lifeline for families dealing with loss, and they're an essential part of the Social Security safety net that we've all paid into. So let's address the question I know many of you are asking. How much are we actually talking about here? Because the numbers vary so dramatically that it's worth understanding where you might fall. The maximum Social Security retirement benefit for someone retiring at full retirement age in 2025 reaches up to $4,018 per month, and that's before the 2026 COLA increase adds to it. Now, most of us receive less than that maximum, and that's completely normal. Your benefit amount depends on several factors working together. How much you earned during your highest earning 35 years of work, how many years total you contributed to Social Security, what age you chose to begin receiving benefits, and how previous cost of living adjustments have accumulated over time. Every person's benefit is unique. We're not all receiving the same amount because we didn't all have the same earnings history. Let me walk us through what happens next because I want everyone prepared for the coming weeks. Your December payment will arrive on your designated Wednesday, whether that's the 11th, 15th, or 22nd. Then January 2026 brings your first check with the new COLA increase built in. That increase happens automatically. You don't need to call Social Security, you don't need to file anything, you don't need to verify your eligibility again. The system handles it. You will receive a COLA notice, either by mail or through your online My Social Security account, explaining your new benefit amount. I encourage everyone to check both your mail and your online account during late December and early January. Compare your December payment to your January payment. See that 2.8% increase reflected in real dollars in your budget. This Sunday, December 15th, 2025, millions of Americans are receiving their final Social Security payment of the year. But only those of us with birthdays between the 11th and 20th will see that payment on December 15th specifically. Everyone else follows a different December schedule based on their birthday range. And then January arrives with the 2026 COLA increase, bringing more money into the budgets of everyone receiving Social Security retirement, disability, or survivor benefits. If you receive Social Security, or if someone you love depends on these benefits, make sure we all understand our schedule, confirm our eligibility status, and monitor our payment amounts as this transition happens. Drop a comment below and let me know your birthday range so we can confirm which Wednesday is yours. And if this video helped clear up the confusion, share it with someone in your life who needs this information. We're stronger when we look out for each other. I'll continue bringing you updates the moment anything changes with Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or any benefits affecting our community. Stay informed, stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next video.